All right. I can't remember if I said I was going to do a follow-up on this or not, but here's the follow-up video for playing Oblivion Remastered. I've got about 60-something hours into a playthrough. I've never played Oblivion before, so it's my first run. And the game looks amazing, you guys. It looks just beautiful. I'm not having a lot of the technical issues other people have reported as far as like frame rate drops and stuff. I have seen some of the skipping, and I've kind of narrowed down what I think that is, and I've been streaming it on Twitch, not under this handle. I have a different handle for that. But I have noticed that, and this is not really a surprise, so the game was remastered. They gave it a visual uplift using Unreal Engine, and I think some of the backend code was ported or moved over to work on modern systems, right? But with that becomes the problem that a lot of the bugs and glitches that existed in 2006, as far as I can tell at this point, have all made it into the new one. Minus physics type things, because going to Unreal, so like the paintbrush glitch is no longer a thing, but mission glitches, specifically stage advance glitches, yeah, those are still there. Arrow of Extrication in particular was a mission that I could not get to advance. I had to use console commands. Thank God I'm playing on Game Pass, because using console commands doesn't work on the console, like on Xbox or PlayStation. And again, playing on PC, thank God I'm running it through Game Pass, or, just on PC, because I was able to use console to advance the stage section past, where it was supposed to go, so I could get to the end of the mission. Because I was at the final portion. And this is one of like 3 I've had a problem with. But beyond that, then I had to use a mod to re-enable achievements, because if you didn't know, if you use console commands, it disables achievements. So you're either stuck in a position where you can, as Bethesda support put it, quit the game entirely, start a new game, right? And then hope it doesn't happen again. I'm going to put this clearly for quest lines specifically. It's the stage progression of the quest that's still bugged. Multiple quests have this. In one quest, I forget the title, I grabbed a key off of a body too soon. I didn't wait 20 seconds for it to come up and then grab the key, so it ruined that. So, to run this video in too long, in short, what I think needs to happen, and if you support this, please leave a comment, let me know what you think, share this out, get it out there. I do have an open ticket with Bethesda with these opinions in there. I think that the Bethesda dev team needs to start getting feedback from the community and Googling glitches and bugs, because every issue I've had, when I look it up, the first results that I get on a Google search are from 2006 to 2009, where this has been an issue consistently. So I'm still going to continue my playthrough. I still have a lot I want to do in there. I plan on finishing this game as vanilla as possible. So far, I've only installed 2 mods. Not that I wanted to, and I feel like my vanilla run is kind of tainted, but one was the mod to, which is a DLL file, to re-enable achievements. That's so I can go ahead and use console commands to fix broken missions. Not fix is a bad term, though. It's really just to progress those missions. And then secondarily, I installed using Vortex. If you're not familiar with what Vortex is, I'll be glad to tell you what all this is, but to install the updated unofficial Oblivion patch, which is necessary, because it is that is essentially an updated version of the original unofficial Oblivion patch. From what I've read, it fixes a ton of issues, and I've already seen where it's fixing some of the problems that I've experienced. So at a minimum, I think that Bethesda's dev team needs to look at that unofficial patch and make it official. Almost every single Bethesda game has an unofficial patch. New Vegas had one, which fixed a ton of issues. Fallout 4 has one. Fallout 3 has one. I've seen that in there. So there's definitely work that needs to be done. But if you can't mod the game, these are things that people on console aren't getting. So I hope at a minimum Bethesda can get these issues fixed. For the most part, the homework's already been done for them in the forum posts. Reddit, GameFAQ. We're going back that far. GameFAQ. Anybody remember GameFAQ? Game FAQ? So these are well documented. I have submitted multiple links for the issues I'm having over in a Bethesda ticket. Encourage them to look into it. We'll see where it goes. I'm hopeful that we can get some progress on it. I know I'm just one person, but if you want to know more, if you want to do more, let me know, and I'll see if we can collaborate to get tickets into them. Maybe getting multiple tickets in, and getting the help desk notified by multiple people saying, hey, this is an issue. Please see such and such's video. I'll be glad to provide a support number I don't think there's any safety risk. Provide a ticket number and say, here's the ticket with the Bethesda I'm working on. Reference this and say, hey, another user is already working on this issue. I'm having the same problem. So let me know what you find. Let me know what issue you're having. I'll be glad to Google it and pull those results together and say, hey, this is an issue, but I'm pretty sure all these issues are common. Anyway, other than that, I am enjoying the game. With all that said, I expect this from Bethesda games, as bad as that sounds. So I'm not surprised. I just want it fixed. That's what I want. Anyways, I'll tag them in this. I don't know if they have an actual presence on here, but we'll see what we get. Anyways, guys, yeah, let me know what you think, and let me know what issues you're having.